When it comes to the world's most brilliant minds, a large part of us often asks the question, what makes them different from us? When we marvel at the intelligence and breakthroughs in the great minds of geniuses, we are often curious to know, what sets some people apart in their unparalleled intellect? One of them, Nikola Tesla, replied that he was connected to the universe.
When he was alive, the name Nikola Tesla was known to very few people, but more than a century after Tesla's death, his extraordinary achievements have spread widely and constantly shocked the scientific world. It can be said that Nikola Tesla is a great scientist, because he came closer to the Creator when he discovered the key to the universe. Nikola Tesla 369 Code. Nikola Tesla was the fourth child in a priest family in Serbia. In the 1850s, Tesla's parents wanted him to continue the family priesthood. But from a young age, Tesla showed a great interest in mechanical physics. But it was not until the age of 17, when Tesla nearly died in an epidemic, that the father promised to let his son study mechanical physics if he was healthy again. But life is ironic. Tesla's natural talent was buried during the time he worked for his first owner, Thomas Edison. Yes, it was the genius inventor Thomas Edison. Edison was in fact more of a business genius, because he knew how to commercialize inventions and make himself famous. Meanwhile, Nikola Tesla is a true inventor. By the time of his death, he had more than 1,000 patents. Tesla later left Edison because of distrust. At that time, Edison asked Tesla to improve a direct current device, and promised a reward of $50,000. But when Tesla completed the task, Edison broke his promise. After leaving, Tesla partnered with J.P. Morgan. Funding for Tesla is aimed at making huge profits from his unique inventions. However, when Tesla began to focus on wireless electric energy research, global coverage, and everyone in the world can even use it for free. At this point, J.P. Morgan did not agree and decided to cut off the aid. If this project was successful, the world today would be very different. Tesla also has a lot of research on the supernatural and time travel technology. In the last years of his life, he embarked on the study of the formation of the universe. It is reported that he invented a device to communicate with aliens. And he was also the first person to receive a signal from the universe. At the age of 87, Tesla died mysteriously in a hotel room in New York. The cause is believed to be a heart attack. However, many questions are raised around his death. Because after his death, all his documents and research results were taken away. His historical records and news reports, including research findings, were also removed from public platforms, and most of Tesla's research results were confiscated. The reason he has so many inventions is because he understands the secrets of the universe. When he was alive, Tesla said, "My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists." He once revealed a secret that, if you knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, you would have a key to the universe. Code 369. People who know Tesla say that he often has a habit of walking around a block about 3 times, before entering the house. 18 towels are needed to clean dishes and utensils, and he always chooses hotel room numbers whose sum is divisible by 3. In fact, scientists have long discovered a truth that science is the process of mankind discovering the mysteries of the universe, not the process of creation and invention. Mathematics has never been a human invention, it is a law in the universe. The simple example of 1 + 2 = 3 is ubiquitous in this world. When human cells or embryos divide, they are done according to a binary rule. 1 into 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 8, 8 into 16, etc. And the result of each division is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256 respectively. If we add each digit of the above numbers together, we get an infinite loop. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Do you see anything special in this infinite loop? It is the absence of the numbers 3, 6, 9. Do you see how the repetition of these numbers resembles the symbol of infinity? If we pay close attention, we will see that, 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Adding the digits together will equal 3. 8 plus 7 equals 15. Adding the digits together will equal 6. And 7 plus 5 equals 12. Finally we have the number 3. Just like that we always get the numbers 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, and finally 3 plus 6 equals 9. All the calculations and discovered rules have made the number 3, 6, 9 very special. In nature, we have discovered many standard patterns according to the golden ratio in mathematics, from small things like the shell of a snail, to plants or to things as vast as the Milky Way. The universe. There are many reasons for 3, 6, 9 to be special numbers. A circle has 360 degrees. If we add these numbers together, 3 plus 6 plus 0 equals 9. No matter how you subdivide the circle, in binary form, the sum of degrees when added together is always 9. Don't you believe it? Let's try it together. Divide the circle in half to get 180 degrees. 1 plus 8 plus 0 equals 9. Divide the circle into 4. Then each angle is 90 degrees. 9 plus 0 is still 9. If you divide the slice of pizza into 8 parts, each angle is 45 degrees. 4 plus 5 is still 9. And even if you continue to divide them, the sum of them will always be 9. Those are the angles when subdividing the circle. What about the polygon inside the circle? An isosceles triangle has each angle of 60 degrees. Multiplied by 3 angles equals 180. 1 plus 8 also equals 9. What about square? 90 degrees multiplied by 4 angles equals 360 degrees. 3 plus 6 also equals 9. Pentagon. Each 108-degree angle multiplied by 5 equals 540 degrees. 5 plus 4 equals 9. Continuing like this, we get the same result. The last number is always 9. Conclusion. The number 9 is characterized by linear duality. It consists of radially subdivided figures, with infinite subdivision, representing emptiness and nothingness, while keeping the sum of the angles equal to 9. And polygons with outward angles, no matter how much the angles are increased, their sum will always be 9. This symbolizes the vast infinity, containing all of the universe. In short, the number 9 symbolizes everything, and at the same time also symbolizes nothingness and emptiness. Sounds confusing. What does that mean? Quantum physics also has the concept of a quantum field, which is the source of all information and possibilities. It is both everything and nothing at all. Lao Tzu, an Eastern philosopher, also mentioned the concept of Tao in the immortal ethic book as follows: "The Tao does nothing, but leaves nothing undone." Let's see how the conclusion of the number 9 above shows through math. Number 9 contains all. The sum of all the numbers from 1 to 8 will be 36. Add 3 and 6 to get 9. Number 9 is nothing. The number 9 plus any number from 1 to 8 gives the sum of the last digits equal to itself. For example, 9 plus 5 equals 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. Or 9 plus 7 equals 16, 1 plus 6 we get the original number 7. It's interesting, isn't it? It is not wrong to say that mathematics is the language of the universe. In nature, there are also many things related to the number 9 with the meaning of the beginning of life. Now if the number 9 is doubled, 9 times 2 equals 18, 1 plus 8 equals 9. The result always produces numbers whose sum is 9. It represents completeness and always results in its own accord. It represents dark matter in the universe. In this image we see that the number 9 is aligned with the center of the infinity shape. This repeating sequence of numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 represents what manifests on the physical world, in the 3D dimension. As we said above, the number 9 goes beyond the tangible physical world, symbolizing the spirit. Other numbers and their patterns are created by this spirit energy. Without God, the universe would be poor and empty. Spirit is the source of all motion, as well as the source of the electron's non-decaying rotation. We come to the conclusion, the number 9 represents everything, and nothing at all. It represents the dark matter in the universe as mentioned above. and at the same time is also a symbol of the spirit, for the Creator, located beyond the realm of visible matter. Scientific researchers and spiritual teachers have also shown that the origin is the place where all possibilities and information are stored. It transcends the visible world, which is nothing, but at the same time everything. It is in the form of energy and we can feel it with the mind. And the present moment is the door to connect to the origin. Let me reiterate some important conclusions. The numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8 represent the tangible physical world. Numbers 3, 6 and 9 describe the invisible energy world where eternity has no borders. The yin and yang symbol may have been incompletely understood. It not only simulates the world of duality with two opposite sides of yin and yang, but can be a triad. There the number 3 and number 6 simulate two opposing yin and yang, and the number 9 is the S shape in the middle. In the Taoist Sutra, Lao Tzu said, "The Tao gives birth to 1. 1 gives birth to 2. 2 gives birth to 3. 3 gives birth to all things." In the middle is the harmony of yin and yang. Let's take a closer look at the contrasts and opposites in nature through mathematical numbers. Imagine there is a magnet with two poles north and south. One end of the magnet has the numbers 1, 2 and 4. The other ends are the numbers 8, 7 and 5. Those are pairs of opposite numbers that sum to 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9, 7 plus 2 equals 9, 5 plus 4 equals 9. If we look in the direction of the energy, we have the energy field shape as shown in the figure. Everything starts from the center outwards, except the center point, especially always staying the same. Natural expresses itself through numbers. Symmetry of decimals from 1 to 10 is also a principle of nature. Thus, the pairs of numbers at the two poles will be symmetrical mirror images of each other. Both run counter to the central axis. Here there is perfect, all-around symmetry. A point is rolled outward, like the way the petals are wrapped in a rose, or the shell spirals outwards. Nikola Tesla was a Christian who believed in the existence of God. Often, Tesla's invention succeeds on the first try without needing to be repeated. Maybe he is just copying the knowledge that the universe has imparted, thereby continuing his mission to discover the boundless wonder of the universe. Video ends here. How do you feel about this? Please leave your comments. Hello and see you in the next videos.